A waiter puts down 2 plates of steak. They're pretty big looking steaks, I should add. You expect me to eat all of that?
You're too skinny. You need some fat.
To end up like you? Dude, I don't need your Beyonce shaking hips.
I'm eating salads tonight now that you said that. I hope you're happy.
I guess I am. I like meat today.
Anyway, why don't you eat as much as you can today and then later we'll put some in a doggy bag for you to eat tomorrow.
That's why I like you. You're savvy when it comes to new ideas. It's like you have a working brain.
Hey, do dogs know what you're thinking?
Then again, maybe I'm wrong.
It's just this morning I dropped my ice cream and I picked it up and this dog was looking at me, thinking I wouldn't put...
Put it back in your mouth, and you did.
Yeah, I don't have a working brain at all, do I?
I shake my head and laugh.
Well, that's one less thing to care about, and I'm not. Hurrah!
A waiter walks over and hands me flowers. Oh, I didn't request these. Luke has a massive grin on his face. He looks like a kid who's been given a year's supply of candy. You sent these over to me?
I wanted our night to be perfect. It was, until you said I didn't have a brain.
Hey, you agreed you didn't have one.
Yeah. Why the hell am I still mad?
When did you even order these?
I ordered it when I left to talk to the hot head waiter.
Hot?
Isn't he? I thought you liked him. When we first came in, you blushed. I'm pretty sure you wanted to take a photo of him so you could turn into a poster to put on your bedroom wall.
And am I a teenager in this scenario?
I think so. Why else would I say it?
Anyway, I blushed because you put your hand on my back. I felt protected in your steely arms.
If I remember correctly, you flinched.
I look a little uncomfortable, so I try to hide it by looking away. Anyway,
Why did you do it? I know I have a scary face, but God, it's not that scary.
the waiter puts down some appetizers. It's ham with lettuce, tomato, and a bun with warm cheese melting inside the bun. It doesn't matter. Let's get back to having a pleasant night.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
I doubt you have the mental capacity to do that. You are a man, after all.
Thanks.
Also, the head waiter was hot.
Nice. Changing the subject. You're a pro.
I pictured what our kids would look like.
I hate you now.
We both laugh.
Eat? Now.
I rip off a bit of the bun to throw at Luke. It hits him on the head, and I laugh. That's for being a sit-down to me. Luke laughs. I laugh, too. Luke sits down. I drink my wine.
I'm having a perfect time.
I'm having a good time, too. Who would have thought? You're not usually this cool.
Hey, I'm cool. Hey, do I look like I have too many sweaters on? I called my mom, and she forecasted snow today, and I didn't...
I give Luke a stare.
Fine, I'll never be as cool as you. There, I said it. I hope you're happy.
Seriously, when we met today, I felt you hated me. Where did you develop the personality to like me again?
Do you want to know the secret? The cheese and wine helped me like you. Without them, I would have run off a long time ago.
It's good to know, but seriously, what changed? Did I turn you on?
No, and ugh. I think I must have fallen and hit my head in your bathroom earlier.
Oh, really?
I don't know. But one thing I know for sure is I haven't a cat's hell in knowing what happened. I could be in a dream, but who knows or cares if I am.
I laugh. No one. That's who.
Cheeky.
So, how many girls have you dated?
Since
We dated.
I honestly don't know.
You're lying. You do know.
Fine. 4 million. I'm a grade A whore.
Ugh, just give me a straightforward answer. Stop making things difficult.
Okay, look. I don't know.
3. Luke touches my hand.
As I said, I don't know.
I flinch again.
Happened again. Are you scared of me? Am I suddenly turning into a werewolf because that would mean I am in a dream? Slap me if this is a dream.
I slap Luke across the face. Oh, it's not a dream. Good to know.
Oh! Haley, why are you afraid of me?
I'm not. Please stop it.
I'm not a fool, Haley.
Have you dated more than 6 women?
Hey, please stop it. You're acting like a child. Not that it's different from your normal behavior, because it isn't.
Have you dated more than 10? Huh. That's settled. You are a whore.
I haven't been with anyone. I've been celibate since we ended things.
You've been celibate for 3 years? Wow, you deserve an award for that.
Thanks, but the Queen has already knighted me for my accomplishments.
So what made you decide not to be a slut?
I knew what love was, and I didn't want to experience it with anyone else.
Do you mean that you knew what the pain of love was, and you didn't want to experience the same pain again?
No, I mean it as I found the love of my life, and I ruined the relationship, so
So we both did that, but that doesn't mean you can't be happy afterwards.
I ruined the relationship, and I don't want to ever forgive myself by moving on.
It takes 2 to tango.
Look, I have to experience the pain of losing the person I loved, until...
Until what? You have me back.
Hey, please don't assume you're the subject matter of my affections. It could be Jennifer Lopez, you don't know.
Right, because I heard Jennifer Lopez slummed it with half-wits.
I'm going to ignore that, because I don't know what sarcasm is.
I throw my napkin at Luke. It lands on his face. Ah, perfection. I prefer you like this.
I do too.
I take off the napkin while Luke tries to do it. Then I touch his hand and quickly remove it as soon as we touch.
There it is again.
Ugh, you imagine things. Next you'll be telling me I don't look pretty tonight when the world swears I am.
I'm kidding, by the way. You are the subject matter of my affection.
You don't mean that.
Of course you are. Have you seen how hot you look tonight?
No, but nice of you to compliment me. I feel loved and appreciated.
Good, because I have to say I'd be a fool to want to miss out on an opportunity to have you back. Damn, you're fine!
I blush a little. Slang, really?
Yeah, I had it back too.
We both laugh out loud. We eat our desserts. A waiter pours us wine.
You are. You're blushing. I feel like I'm not worthy, so forgive me, Your Highness.
Dick.
Hey, I'm being kind here.
Aren't you going to ask me about the men I've dated since we ended things? Luke gives out a nervous laughter. What?
Nothing.
Then why did you laugh like a little kid caught with his hands in a cookie jar?
I asked your sister to keep me updated on the men you were seeing.
Luke closes his eyes, hoping I'll forgive him. So you were keeping track of me like a stalker would?
It wasn't stalking. It wasn't looking at you like security cameras do in banks. God, that's making you madder. I meant...
You had no right to do that.
You're right. I didn't. I was out of order, and the reason I asked your sister to help me was...
I don't want to hear it. I want to leave.
Please, just let me explain.
No, you crossed the line.
This seems like an overreaction.
Is it? You stalked me.
No. I asked your sister to tell me about a few men you dated. That's all I did. So why are you acting this crazy?
I'm not crazy! I need to leave. I grab my handbag. I take out a few notes and leave them on the table and then leave.
Haley, talk to me.
Goodbye. I exit and leave Luke sitting there, confused. Luke walks out of the restaurant. I tap Luke on the shoulder and he screams like a little kid who's seen a ghost.
What the actual fuck? I thought I was Pete Davidson and you were Kanye coming at me with a knife. What the fuck? Why did you scare me like that?
For entertainment value. Why else?
I could have had a heart attack.
Then it would have been fun.
Fun! You know, I overeat processed cheese. It's a real possibility. God!
Sorry. I'm sorry for my reaction.
Look, I thought about it. Maybe I did cross the line. I shouldn't have.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
The flinching and the stalker talk have a connection to this night.
Why?
2 boyfriends before today. I had an actual stalker. We met at a work event. We got on, and I gave him my number. We dated for 3 weeks, but deep down, I started to sense that something was wrong with him.
Oh, so what did you do?
One night, we were having dinner at a restaurant, and I wanted to dump him somewhere public, so.
So he wouldn't make a scene.
Right. So I told him and it was over, and he came after me. He grabbed my wrist.
Oh, so touching you earlier, it made you relive those days.
No, for one reason, you're lovelier. And 2, I'd kick your ass if you ever tried that shit on me. You get an elbow to the groin.
Ouch. But also true.
Anyway, the waiter at the restaurant saved me. The police were called, but he wasn't charged. He got released, and that's.
When he started showing up at your house.
Yep, it got terrifying. He'd show up at my work. He'd come unannounced to my friends' parties. He even showed up at my brother's engagement party.
Is he still in the picture?
No, thankfully. It turns out there was a warrant out for his arrest. He'd done what he did to me a couple of times to other women. He's been warned 3 times he could go to jail. Anyway, he got caught on camera breaking into his ex's house, and the police arrested him. He got sentenced to 3 years in prison, and he's still serving time for it.
That must have been pretty scary.
Fatal attraction level of scary.
I'd never do what that man did. I like you, but not to that extent. I mean, who the hell do you think you are?
I laugh and then smack him on the arm.
Oh, see? That's another reason why I'm not interested. When you hit me, it hurts.
Shut up.
Can I tell you something?
You can do it.
I asked your sister to keep me in the loop because I was in love with you. And I couldn't stop thinking about you. You are the woman of my dreams.
Wow. Men express their feelings. Next, you'll be telling me dinosaurs exist.
I want to date you again.
I'm stunned for a beat. I struggle to think, and then a thought hits me. Nah, I'm okay. Bye. I walk off. Luke is stunned for a beat.
That's not the reaction I was looking for. I was looking for a Notting Hill kind of ending here.
Luke starts following me, and my answer is still no.
Why?
I stop walking. Luke reaches me. I turn to him. I don't want to restart this because the pain of losing you could hurt me. It could send me back to my therapist's office. It would destroy me if we got together and it fell apart again. I can't risk that on my heart. It's had enough pain to last a lifetime. It won't have any more. So, look, I don't want to see you again. Don't call me, please. I take off. I hail a cab. It stops. I open the cab door and enter, and then sit. I close the cab door, and the cab driver drives off into the night. Luke stands motionless.
More to come of 5 Minutes Shorts. Follow That Love podcast on your favourite podcast app to get future episodes as soon as they drop. And if you love the podcast, please share it with family and friends. Thank you.